All right, today I really want to talk about my 3 favorite shoulder exercises. And if you've been following along over the past couple weeks, I've been showing my 3 favorite from all muscle groups. If you haven't checked out any of those others, be sure and check those out as well. But shoulders. Shoulders is by far, it's kind of right along there with chest. One of my favorite muscles to work out. I love shoulder day. So narrowing this down to 3 is pretty tough. Now, once again, I don't just do these 3 exercises for shoulders, and I don't recommend that you only do these 3 for shoulders. However, if you were only to do 3, these are the 3 I would suggest you doing. With that being said, there are a lot of other great shoulder exercises you should be doing in addition to these. But let's jump in to these 3, my top 3 favorite shoulder exercises. All right, number 1 is the overhead shoulder press. Now, you can do this in a variety of ways. You can use dumbbells, you can use a barbell. Personally, I like to use a barbell. You can do it while seated. However, as I've explained in other videos, I always love standing when I can because, again, anytime you stand, you've got to get in that athletic stance, you've got to ground through the feet, and you have to engage the core. And any more core work you can get in, it's just making you that much stronger. Plus, it helps you isolate the muscle better when you're standing and not pressing that back into a seat. So, the overhead press. I like to do it with a barbell. Let me get under here. My grip is usually about shoulder width, just slightly wider. Take off the bar. Now, my elbows are not flared out like this. They're kind of facing forward. I've got my athletic stance, slight bend in my knee, and as I press up, it's just a nice slow movement. I'm not bringing the bar back behind my head because that's not good. Keeping it nice and forward just above me. All right? Nice, slow down. When I bring it down, I'm basically resting it right there on my collarbone. I'm not literally touching the collarbone, but that's about the height. Then a nice, slow press up. Nice and slow on the eccentric. Really focus on the shoulder muscles. Make that mind-muscle connection because when you do, you can literally feel the shoulder stretching. Nice and slow. None of this stuff right here. Not saying that's wrong to do, but it's not a shoulder workout. You're doing a lot of other things in that. You've got to isolate the shoulders. You've got to be still, back straight, really focus on what you're doing. So check your ego at the door. This isn't about lifting a certain amount. This is about working out the muscle intended. So lift up. Don't lock out the elbows. Nice and slow down. And that's it for overhead press. All right, next favorite shoulder exercise is by far the Arnold press. It hits all 3 points of the deltoid muscle, the front, the side, and the rear. And it's just great to hit all those. So let's take a look. You're starting off, my knuckles are facing forward. As I push up, I'm rotating out. When I come back down, I'm slowly rotating back in. Again, nice, slow movements. I'm not getting my body involved. My back is straight. I'm going nice and slow through the movement. Slow on the eccentric so I can really feel it hit those shoulders. Love this exercise. My 3rd favorite involves a plate. You may be asking, what the heck are you going to do with a plate? Play dates. Like ideally, if you can do these as a finisher to your shoulder day, man, you will feel it. Your shoulders will be burning in a good way. All right, let's take a look. So you're going to hold the plate straight out in front of you, and you're going to move it in a nice, slow, and even figure 8. That's it. And believe me, this is harder than it looks, for real. So these are my top 3 picks. Again, do more than these 3, but if you've only got time, these are the 3 I suggest getting in. All right, thank you so much. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And as always, remember, you've got this.